An exquisite guitar. This guitar designed by the great Taro Tamura, and thanks Taro for lending it to me to do this review. This guitar, although it says there 1932, this belongs to the highest category or higher category of 1929 because it's highly customized. This is a normal guitar, standard model of Simplicio. This is a very highly customized guitar. Look at this and look at this. Look at the difference in measurements, and this guitar was highly customized. Look at the size. I tried to explain many times, and I did one video of the Torres thing about it, that this is a marvelous thing to have because, well, look, if you have small hands, check it. This against this. Here we have both things. This is the normal thing, and this is the shortest scale, 634, with the very specific design that Mr. Taro Tamura helped to customize. And this is one of the best persons ever in Tokyo and in the guitar world. But this guitar has a very special angle and very specific things which Mr. Taro helped to do, and therefore, even if this is very small, because here we have a very small distance compared to what is standard for bigger hands, sound is also very powerful. It's a spectacular guitar. I never played such a small guitar. It is highly customized for many reasons, but this fretboard is, this is the things that nobody can make in Spain, only AG. Because to do that, you need to do first, as a luthier, in order to make a Simplicio guitar, first 1929 Barcelona or 1928, you need first to know the Madrid School of Guitar Construction, from right back from Jose Ramirez, Galarreta y Planel up to, so we are talking about 1880, 1890, 92. I had one centenario guitar given by my friend of my father one time. It was a 1890 or something, 1890. And from Manuel Ramirez, you know, the original thing. Now it became a commercial thing, but commercial brand, irrelevant, because highly customization features, and what you can play, what you can really get to play out of one of these guitars, it means this is like tailor clothing, you know. Before, one thing is to go to Walmart and buy any suit there and dress it up. And the other, very different, is to go to a tailor, have a nice chat with him and a cup of coffee, and then make the thing exactly for your measurements. So here we have that. And of course, these customization features are done for in a special setting of things. Therefore, there is standard models and the customized thing, and also eventually new ideas. Like in this time, I thank Mr. Taro Tamura for the opportunity to make such an incredible guitar, which actually belongs to the 1929 level of guitar. This is a Blanca. It has inside all the newest features, which make it such a light instrument. It's a delightful thing to play. Because here you have everything like an orchestra, but in a small size. But check the sustain, for instance. Let's see, because here you see you have double of thickness, but still so. Let's check this. 1, 2, 3. So if I have this kind of projection, then anything I play will be just great. Why the shoes have to be adapted to the foot instead of your foot should not be adapting to the shoes, but the other way around. And this is this case, a very special, specific guitar, unique, and this is only for Mr. Taro Tamura. But as I said before, a highly customized feature or any customization is possible now. You know, I'm from the time, telling my experience, I played for many years guitar, you know, and before I played in tablao and in everything. I even recorded Julio Iglesias or anything of gigs of musician I did, until I found out that I enjoy much more by seeing others playing than by me playing myself. I like to see others playing, and if I can transmit that, that's great. But it happened only 35 years after playing that I got to get in touch with the Simplicio, with the Barcelona school from 1929, and this also, which is based on that idea, and of course one of the developments, latest developments of Simplicio, the genius like Dalí, Salvador Dalí, or Gaudí, the architect, was a genius in Barcelona in 1920s. There was this modernistic stuff going on, and to have the sound ports, as in this case, in what is called the D shape, that this is the Barcelona 1929 school of guitar making, and it's a D shape, pretty much symmetrical. In this case here, we have a whole range of surrounding sound system by the placement of these two things. Only Simplicio could be such a great genius there back then. And I'm very much in love, with Japan and with its culture. I went there to play to the Tsushima coast, and I play also in Nagoya and in Osaka, Kyoto, other places. This guitar, I believe, is destined for Tokyo, the best guitar store there from Mr. Taro Tamura. And it's just a delightful thing. To tell you the truth, when I just heard about the characteristics and what he wanted to attain by this, because this is designed just like making a house. You design it, right? So I said, this is just incredible. But now that I have it in my hands and have the privilege to play it, it's just so wonderful thing, because you find all the characteristics of the orchestra, like Segovia said, but in a small quantity, and with the range of response that is just incredible. How percussively also with the top tune B flat, which makes every key you play here will sound amazing. That you have all same of the orchestra thing, but in a small amount of distances, as here it is that, and the short scale, amazing, unique thing in Spain too, and in the world, of this 634 scale, with the beautiful combination Mr. Tano choose of the triple fretboard. This is a flat fretboard, incredible, with its marks and everything, in the Lebanon cedar on the back. Inside is a masterpiece of circulation of sound waves and air sound waves going the air, because of course we don't need such a solid bars. Back about 10 years ago, AG came up with the liberated top idea. But on this thing, then it progressed to the back also liberated, and to make a very particular design, kind of a star there, from which any bad frequency will not bounce but will circulate. And that's why it's great. It's a super amazing guitar. So many congratulations to Taro and to who designed it, and thanks to him and to AG and to the person to which it's destined. I respect the gentleman. And what is the thing with guitar is that you need to appreciate what is quality. And when you come to understand that, by the way, this is the review number, I believe it's 243. And I started this channel 10 years ago only. But I have been playing for a long time. I'm an old cat. And all dogs doesn't learn new tricks. But still, because I have an average hand, this thing of the hand size is such a discussion. It doesn't matter, because you can see how great this guitar is. And it's small. It's just in a small size. It's like a beautiful woman, small, but perfectly balanced. This is what it is. So thank you very much. And I hope I can record something before it's finally going to its destination. But something is happening here of good luck that I'm in touch with every day, with great instruments from AG and great ideas like this of Mr. Taro Tamura. And of course, guitars like this become collection guitars, because it's not something that anyone can do, and its value is beyond anything that you can pay for it. Because when the quality of a guitar is not there, the only thing left to talk about is price. But when the actual quality is there, that price doesn't matter. Thank you very much, and I see you next time.